What is Gucci YouTube? It's your boy Black Gucci, 3 long face, skinny body. We are back, still black with some more fire Boruto content. Now, before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash the like button, share the video with your friends. And let's hop into the business, yes, sirski.
9 mountains and 8 seas make one world. 1,000 worlds make one chiliocosm. 1 chiliocosm to the power of 3, and there's nothing I can't cut.
Okay, we got a real quick video today. I really could have done a poll for this, but then I really wanted to double down in terms of essentially I'm making a statement and asking a question, but it's kind of like a mesh between the two. So it's a little bit in a gray area, right? Will everyone eventually accept Boruto? And it's inevitable. It's a shonen manga, so yes. But one of two ways, right? And we already seen this occur with both, my Big Uchiha vibes, Big Uchiha Sasuke and Big Uchiha Sarada Uchiha, whereas one retains their memories and one accepts the reality that they're in and the falseness that it comes along with, right? Now, understanding it's not totally the case for Sasuke because he only believes Boruto because of the fact that Sarada is the one that convinced them to. And it wasn't just the fact that it was Sarada. It wasn't just the fact that it was his daughter. It was the fact that she awakened the Mangekyo Sharingan. And it wasn't even just the fact that she awakened the Mangekyo Sharingan. It was the fact that the Mangekyo Sharingan reflects the heart, right? So essentially, Sarada awakened the Mangekyo Sharingan in that moment let Sasuke know who, i.e., I guess I can say by this time is a pro at understanding the Sharingan, knew that her heart was being reflected through her eyes. So she genuinely wanted Boruto to be protected and saved by Sasuke, and also genuinely understood that Boruto was innocent. So it's a whole lot of deduction that went down right there, just in that small interaction. But not everybody in the world is going to be like Sasuke, right? Everybody can't be great. You feel me? There's so much space and so much room for success in terms of running these kunais through niggas' necks. You feel me? But this guy, Sasuke, showed us the opposite side. And I believe it's going to be the more likely or more realistic scenario in this case. Boruto might just be Boruto, right? And I believe it's not, people aren't really trying to grasp, understand what. So when the anime returns, not just when the manga returns, but when the anime returns, essentially, it's possible that it might go under a rebrand, a new name, Naruto to Naruto Shippuden. Right. And with the lead director, with his posts and his comments upon the last episode of Boruto, we know that famous black picture with just Boruto's name on it written in white letters. Honestly, the art itself looks fire. I've seen people saying, okay, that might be the new title for Boruto, just Boruto. And it works. It truly works. Now, I understand people wanting it to be a whole nother name to get it a refreshing start and to get more fans to possibly join along. But at the end of the day, if the content is going to be there, the quality is going to be there, regardless, it doesn't matter if it's coming back just being called Boruto. And it fits the narrative. Let me explain why. Because now that the omnipotence has kicked in, Boruto is just Boruto. Remember, the words were stated in chapter 79 by Momoshiki himself. You are just Boruto. So don't y'all think it would be brilliant writing for the show to come back as just Boruto? The guy who's the main villain of his own show, right? So now when you look at everybody else's perspectives, who's the number one out is Boruto. Everybody's focused on Boruto. Boruto this, Boruto that. Ain't no Uzumaki. And Boruto's declaration at the last chapter, I'm going to let y'all know I am Boruto Uzumaki, damn it, not just Boruto. So I don't know. But for me personally, that just leads me to believe that essentially the next part or part 2 of the Boruto anime will revolve around not Boruto regaining his identity, but Boruto is stamping his name on the ninja world as that guy, right? Because right now he's just Boruto, and his goal is to end up as Boruto Uzumaki. And that lets me to believe that not only does we understand that Momoshiki said this omnipotence is permanent, it's starting to surface slowly, that Momoshiki possibly can be lying. Do we everything from Momoshiki as word of mouth, even though he's been pretty reliable up until this point in this story. So it's safe to say that it actually is a permanent, jutsu. And it wouldn't be so far-fetched to even believe, because Ada's lovability is permanent. Once you're under her ability, that's it. It's already been stated and showcased, right? Regardless of how long you spend away from her, the next time you see her, you're going to be under her control still. So if ability that's created from omnipotence is permanent, why wouldn't omnipotence itself be permanent? And that's just it just all fits the narrative. So, right, everybody having to accept the reality that they're in is going to be the only logical, feasible way I see Boruto getting his life back to normal, right? And it's gonna be real tragic because I think about things like, I think about the scene where Shikadai said these things to Boruto, like, bro, Naruto took you in as his own and you betrayed him. I thought you was a friend. How could you do that? You ain't, you like, said some real hurtful things to Boruto, and Boruto's looking him in his face, right? And I feel like people are gonna start understanding that, dang, the things that they're believing to be aren't actually what to be, and that's where the true tragedy comes into play. Now, it can be possible that everything goes back to normal, whereas everybody's memories gets reversed back to how it's supposed to be, right? And it ties into Boruto's Jogan. We understand that Pure Eye is going to have a whole lot of things about it and a whole lot of ominous features and powers and abilities that we've yet to understand and yet to know. So it's not too far-fetched to believe this can be a key out of it, meaning the omnipotent still can be permanent, but possibly the Jogan can offer, or even possibly somehow, and you know what I'm saying, I'm just saying this because Big Uchiha Habi's Sarada Sharingan, her special Sharingan, can offer some type of alternative, right? Understanding everything is permanent, but there's going to be some type of way to allow everybody to understand the things that actually occurred. So, you know, allowing everybody to contain both memories, meaning they keep the memories that they have going on right now, and then when everything goes back to normal, everybody understands, damn, they just spent however long they spent hating Boruto when they understood it was actually supposed to be Kawaki. So they keep all of the memories, and the original memories and the fake memories. I can see it playing out like that, but I see it just the way the story is going, and even understanding the way the story is going, it's been so many loopholes, so many turns and twists and plot conveniences. It's just hard to predict accurately the direction of Boruto's story, which is kind of amazing. Just for me personally, that's how I feel about it. But it's not hard to believe that, you know, everybody's going to have to accept the reality that they're in. So it's not going to be no memory altering, but people are going to have to think, okay, so when I'm thinking back into the academy days, I see Kawaki. But after everything so occurs, XYZ happens, they understand, yes, I think Kawaki, but I know the truth is actually Boruto. Similar to what we see with Sasuke. He's like, bro, I gave Kawaki my headband. He helped me take down Momoshiki. Why do I sense Momoshiki in you? Why do you have my headband? Things aren't adding up. So once people start to see, okay, Kawaki's pulling out a blade from his forearm and Boruto's popping out a vanishing Rasengan, they're going to be confused, right? So all of these small abnormalities is going to play the key part into everybody's reality being understood to be like warped and altered, and everybody having to accept that to some degree. So they're going to have some strong ass convictions and strong as resolve, understanding like, yeah, I'm gonna have to stand 10 toes on what I did, 10 toes on what I said. My bad, Boruto. Let's go fade this guy Kawaki. So it's gonna play out in a very interesting way. But how do y'all believe everyone will eventually accept this guy Boruto Uzumaki once things quote unquote go back to normal, if they ever even go back to normal? It's your boy Black Chat 3. Comment below, let me know how y'all feel about the video, and how do y'all honestly think things will play out. So until my next video, holla at you, boy. I'ma holla at y'all. Black Chat out. Yes, sir. Ski.
We take a trip to the sky. Show them that our limit's too high.
Cocoa butter hips on the wristlet. She said